Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TGC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, before anything else, I do want to note that from a presentation standpoint, this is actually very tricky to talk about because there's a whole lot of perspective that goes into things. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 10 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty terrible. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, I get it. The price did pull back from its highs. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a much different strategy and outlook going into the trade. And that first level of support to keep an eye on is where the price seemingly is now stabilizing and finding, the buyers, is right here at 85 cents. So you can see several times today, more so this afternoon, the bears try to press down through that level. But to give credit where credit's due, each and every time, the bulls did do a good job of holding strong. So like I said, that is apparently where the buyers are currently hanging out at. But assuming you care about more so the big picture of things, then taking a step back and looking at the grand scope of it all, that is where this purple line here comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, as the name implies, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So again, if you care about the big picture and just want a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the current price movement, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, no questions about it. What about areas of resistance? First area of resistance is what I would call more of the shorter term one going into Monday, and that's right up there around that 97 cents mark, give or take. So 97, that first hurdle, if the price can get up through there, then the next one is right up here around these highs. Yes, I realize the price went above it, but a couple times the price didn't quite go that high. So what I'm trying to do is split the difference there, and I'm just going to call that up at $1.13. Any way you slice it, though, very nice move today. Big volume, so it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can build upon this momentum next week or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.